Our team, we did not even yet at the time to get together and to exchange ideas and impressions. So, I will ask your indulgence, see, for any for impressions that you want to have to ask.
South Asian attack, South Asian attack.
Because we have been in several different areas of Bangladesh. What can I tell you? I would like to say, perhaps starting for what I really impressed me less well. That's really what really struck me the most was that you are still facing violence. Today, fortunately, I have seen nothing. I have not seen reports, but what we have seen the 2 days before in the train set on fire, the polling stations, and other acts of violence. This is really something that saddens me very much, since I think democracy and the vote of the ballot is really a tremendous gift that we have, and we should not spoil it by trying to sort out issues by violence. I'm very sad that this is what's still happening, and of course, secondly, I'm also sad that there was no consensus with major political opposition parties that could allow the full participation. Of course, this is really something that is not what I would like to celebrate here. But otherwise, let me tell you, I felt the day as a day of celebration. Some of the scenes I lived today were absolutely magical. The unfolding of the carpet in the floor, put the votes, and to have a dozen or 15 men and women going and picking and choosing in a process. I have to say, a process that is not ideal. I don't think it will be ideal, doesn't exist. We will certainly tomorrow get together and point out some of the things we think could be better. But fundamentally, what I saw is a process that is better than the one I remember from my country. That's true. It's no publicity. It's the reality. Why? Well, you with your system of figures. Actually, I did not know about it. I've been here so many times that I did not know that the voter will be confronted, with his with the boats and the scissors and the tracks and so on. Yes, I was surprised. Yes, but it's very useful for those less literate people, and it's more inclusive than what we have elsewhere. That's a fact. And then you have a lot of ways to control who is voting, because you have the person puts the finger in the ink, and this finger in the ink goes into the register, and it stays there, of course. And then there is also another paint that is put on the finger, and then there is normally the identity card and the list, the voting list. They have photographs. In my country, they don't. So you have a lot of the things you have are in terms of procedure. For instance, you have more or less 500 voting voters per post, and in Portugal we have over 1,500. So you have less. It's better controlled. Your process is very good, of course. Without the main players there, the party is not complete. It's obvious. That's a pity. But you have a marvelous process. I would say, well, the political parties should not be, not even in the nearby. Not to say how, if you can find, how to find a where is my polling booth. This should be efficient. In my opinion. Okay, I have to say that's my opinion. Okay, for instance, but otherwise your process is magnificent. So the thing, in my opinion, is tomorrow those who boycotted these elections, they must agree to sit at the table with everybody else and to ensure that this will never happen again. That there will be fair, free, participative elections in 5 years, and that this sort of idea that the best is to create a lot of violence, a lot of disturbance, and that's the way to get out of it. It's not a good idea. It's it's a message that I think you will have more responsibility than anybody else to convey it. And I hope it will be conveyed because the crux of the matter is for you to get a peaceful, productive way of going along together for the future, to develop your country, to avoid some of the tragedies of the past, and to face, of course, you have a lot of challenges, I don't need to tell you, but please do that, and please call the attention of all the players to allow this to happen. I am absolutely marveled with some of the things that I saw today, I have to say. And it's a big emotion to be in front of you. And thank you very much for everybody. Thank you very much. The Ministry of the Foreign Affairs provided the cars that we were transported with. We are very thankful. We had also cooperation from civil society in Bangladesh, the secular citizens in Bangladesh. Well, we made a lot of effort ourselves, personally. These gentlemen that are around me, they are here as volunteers. Madeleine and Paulo, they are on behalf of SADF. We are working on SADF, but we put a lot of effort as well. And so thank you all for being here. Thank you for your attention, and